Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love. And I'm going to pull from the Moonology deck today. And I hope everyone's been doing okay. And let's see what the cards have to say. So, what's been going on? I don't know where the days go, to be honest. I just don't know. It flies by. And then before I know it, I'm like, oh, hang on. It's time. We need to get back on the train again. Feels like this train keeps stopping. And I'm like, what's going on? So here we go. So for all of you who are on the love train as well, let's see what's been going on for us. So the message is a fiery climax approaches the ram. Look at that. And it's the full moon in Aries. And the ram is like being stubborn. And we have to be. So in these connections, I think you definitely, with this twin flame journey, you've got to be stubborn. As in, you have to be so focused on doing the work for yourself, and that no one else can do it for you. So you've got to keep moving through the energies, keep releasing things that come up for you. So the message is this: being assertive is good right now. Just don't be careful with what you say. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Yeah. You need to have more fun. So be nice, be kind, smile and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. My eyes are getting worse and worse and worse. Sorry, my vision. So basically, if you're if you're feeling that sense of, the energy churning up inside, there's stuff going on in your life that could lead to you to just, have that fiery explosion, and to kind of, basically, we all know what that's like. You get heated up and say things you don't mean, and then it's sort of like, oh, but I suppose the older that we get, you just think there's no point in that, because that's, what we have to do is master our energy. And mastering the energy is what we're here to do, which is releasing, letting go, moving forward. And actually, one thing that I have, so my best friend has become the CEO of Stonewall, and I went to their fundraising dinner, and it was so great. So there was people there, and Ian McKellen, who is an actor, is the sort of the basically the forming what do you call it, not the founder, but the representative. They're the old, anyway, God, my brain can't find the words at the moment, but anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway, so it's Sir Ian McKellen, and he was so amazing. He's been in Lord of the Rings and so many films. And anyway, he was talking about how it was for him being a homosexual man during, since the 40s, 50s, 60s, and stories about how it was for him. And you just think, oh wow, that in some respects we've progressed so much. And yet in some parts of the world we have not progressed at all. And there's still so much that we need to do, just to let people love each other regardless of any of that, any of sexual, gender, anything. It's just a soul to soul, a love to love. You love the person because you love that person. Doesn't matter about the sex or anything. And yeah, it was just really kind of just a thought it just was very provocative of making you think about how far, certain parts of the world have come in. And it's so crazy to think that you couldn't even get married to a same-sex partner until this century, in the 2000s, which just seems, you know, it just seems so crazy. Anyways, so that was something that's been happening. And I'm just going to ask for a number. So I'm going to read from the channeled letters book 4. And I'm going to ask, okay, what number do we need to know? And I am looking, it's number 73. So let's have a look at number 73 and see what it is. Okay, so what is the message? So we come in all forms. The most important learning for you is to be open. Oh my God, exactly what I was just saying, to be free. We know it is so difficult to find that sense of wild, the free spirit, when the physical experience can be so dense and heavy. But remember, the heavier you have decided to make your physical experience, the greater the reward when you fully break through into the light of your soul. At the moment, your energy is behind the shutters. Sometimes the shutters are half open and the light can filter in, but then you get tense. The physical tension creates a block of light. So the learning is to release the tension and then ask for guidance to come in all forms. Ask to be open to the guidance of the light. Imagine yourself opening up the shutters fully to let all the light in, and we will come. We will always come. Well, what was I saying? The card was saying about that fiery, dense, you know, if you're feeling like you've been going through something. Also, the other part was about be free. We should be free to love whoever we want. You know, there shouldn't be laws and regulations about who we can love. And yeah, so we need to release that. We're all carrying around those energies, you know. We're all carrying around like what our ancestor energies, the family energies, the social society energies of heaviness, of like, you know, oh, I can't think of the word. Yeah, anyway, it'll come back to me. You know what I mean. Anyway, here we go. The power of love. The power of love. What is harmony? You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything around you. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So let's just do that. This one. So it is all about having freedom to love. So when you sit in stillness, satisfies that your soul is on the right path and that everything is right in your world. Even for a moment, it is a true gift, one you have created for yourself. Feeling balanced and harmonious on this earth plane is very difficult, and when it happens, your spirit soars. Yet it takes work on your part, but that's what you have signed up for when you agree to incarnate here. Creating order in this tumultuous physical dimension is like walking a tightrope. Your constant awareness is on keeping your balance while dealing with the obstacles in your path. The good news is that the more you practice, the easier it becomes. If someone within you is being out of balance, it will come to the surface of your awareness to give you the opportunity to be explored further and understood more deeply. Realize that some things that might upset your equilibrium originate from outside of you and are beyond your control, but you do have control over the inner self. Always remember to approach life with an attitude of love, compassion, and empathy. When you're at peace with yourself, it is easier to be at peace with everything else. Well, isn't that true? When we are at peace with ourselves, we are at peace, everything else sort of like just works, doesn't it? It just happens to feel better. So that is the message today. Let's all collectively take a deep breath in. Breathe in that peace, love, harmony, and joy. Let it reverberate through our physical being out into the planet. Let us all create little ripples of water and imagine throwing a pebble into the water and those ripples going all the way out into the planet, and we all connect each other's ripples, and that is creating a wave of love all over the planet. So there we go. That is the message for today. If you would like to have a healing, reading, channeling, or to get any of the books, please do. All the details are in the link below, and I will be back tomorrow. But in the meantime, keep being that ripple of love over the planet. Take care. Bye.